So that of course is an interesting point, isn't it? The last one, 50 world-class railway stations. If they get better, then they might entice you to travel more by train. And in fact, that's been the tussle between some of the airlines, especially the low-cost airlines, and the Indian Railways for the past few years. This time around, by introducing certain new trains and also keeping those fares untouched, what's the rivalry going to look like going forward? Arijit Banerjee puts together the overall fare battle between the railways and the airlines.
I do not propose any increase in the passengers' fares of any class.
There couldn't have been more disappointing news for airline companies who were betting on Railway Minister Mamta Banerjee hiking fares for air-conditioned travel to compensate for other largesse in her budget. However, Mamta Banerjee refused to play ball and, continuing with previous Railway Minister Lalu Prasad Yadav's strategy of wooing air passengers, has kept AC 2-tier and AC first-class fares unchanged. Airline bosses are, however, putting up a brave face and claim the benefits of air travel are far more.
Once people have started moving away from rail into air, I think the romance of air does catch on to people. So it's difficult. They probably feel the pinch when they move back to rail. The biggest advantage that you have by flying is you save time.
But despite their bravado, airline honchos agree in private that many new measures announced by Mamta will impact air travel. Double-decker intercity AC trains will impact short-hop flights for airlines. 12 non-stop trains between important cities will draw many cost-conscious travelers. Special AC youth trains will attract young people to travel by train. Better amenities at railway stations, including restaurants and shopping arcades.
The railways will always win this battle, according to me, if they are alive to this situation.
The biggest draw, however, attracting passengers, will continue to be cheaper tickets. So while the minimum average airfare for a Delhi-Mumbai flight is around 2,500 rupees, an AC 2-tier ticket for travel in air-conditioned comfort of a train costs just 1,500 rupees. Even though the first AC ticket is a little expensive at 2,700 rupees. However, the difference in fares becomes even more stark for short distance travel. So while the cheapest air ticket between Chennai and Bangalore costs about 2,100 rupees, an AC 2-tier ticket costs a mere 651 rupees, while travelling even in first AC luxury costs only half the price of air travel. While airlines may score when it comes to savings on time, the cost-cutting drive adopted by most individuals as well as companies to combat the downturn means that they would rather save on money than on time, giving the railways the upper hand in its fight against the airlines. In New Delhi, Arijit Banerjee for NDTV.